Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more The Turing Test. I might not be back exactly where I left off in the last video, as when I restarted the game, it did put me back a little further, and I did have to repeat one of the tests, but we'll see if we are repeating more here.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them, so I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Alright, so far these restricted areas are seemingly not possible to do. Maybe it is possible to do, and it's just a very hard solution. It hasn't been something I've really delved into so far and really tried to solve, because the first one we encountered, the AI said that this was something we couldn't solve yet. Whether or not that was true, I don't really know. But looking at this, I don't really see an obvious solution to what I'm supposed to do here. Quite obviously, this power source is stopping this door from opening. But I don't have a means to pull that power source, and the only other things that I am seeing here are batteries, which I can't input anywhere as far as I can tell. Now there's some kind of camera thing here, but I have no idea what that does. Is it something to do with as long as the camera can see me? Yeah. So I would have to block the view of the camera, which may be possible with the batteries. But this is just something I'm going to maybe try and delve into later to see if it's solvable. For now, I think I'm just going to work on the main puzzles. Alright, so I can get through this door, but if I pull this power source, the door will stay closed. What happens if I put the power source here, though? Nothing. Huh. Okay. Not really sure what the point of that is yet, but maybe we'll find out. Alright, so we have another temporary power source here. Now, I can jump, but it's very limited, so there's not likely I'll be able to jump this. Ah, okay, I see what I think I need to do here. I need to shoot this into here just as a temporary place to store it. So I can grab this power source and put that there. Then I'll re-grab one of these temporary power sources, because I'm not sure if I'll need it or not. Ah. Okay. Okay. I think we figured it out to some extent. It may be possible to pull that temporary power source out from the other side. Alright, so I have a battery, and it looks like I have the means to cross. Ooh. Tricky, though, because it was... Alright. Go ahead and place this. Looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. Alright. Okay, we've done this puzzle before. But the tricky part is, this is all glass, isn't it? So I wouldn't be able to... Ah, okay. Let's see if I can pull the power source, the main one here. Ooh, no, I don't want the main power source. I want this. Alright, so I can't shoot from here because of the glass. But I can do this. And get through. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Alright, so we have several accessible power sources here. Alright, so this line goes to the button. Gotcha. But it can't be that easy. There has to be something more to this. Aha. Okay. Don't really know what the point of that is. At least not yet. Aha. Alright. That makes perfect sense. Alright. So now we can go through the door. Pull this power. And there you have it. Easy enough.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Alright, so the power comes down this. And into this. But it doesn't fill this up for very long. Okay. So what do these switches do? Huh. Okay. So in that guise, power is connected. Okay. Really sure what the... Oh. Okay. I see now what the point of this is. Okay. Alright, I have two main problems. Problem number one. This door does not open with this power source. Problem with that being, if I pull this power, I can't... Oh, I can have both power sources. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Now, the in and out motion, I'm not really sure what the point of that is, but we'll find out. Because what really matters here is that we get the power linked up. So now I just have to align the rest. Now this is, of course, theoretical. Uh-huh. Okay, got it. Alright, that was easy. I mean, it looked challenging.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Alright, so this line comes in here. And it's not clear on what it does, but I would guess it's the ramp here. So, to confirm that, I'm just going to pull the power source. Yes, okay. Ramp gone. Got it. Alright. So, I have several contact points. One there, and one there. And possibly more that yeah, one over there. Alright, so this door we want to open. So to open it, we have to move this. Oop. There. Door open. Okay, door open. Oof. Okay, so that isn't something we can necessarily do anything with right now, maybe? It's actually kind of hard to tell. Because this area up here, the top is open, but this is glass. I cannot access anything from through this. So clearly I need to shoot energy into there to allow this door to open. If I were to rotate this the other way. Well, actually, first let's see what this power does. We've connected something there, but I can't see what it powers, so I think I'm just going to focus on powering this, which we know opens this door. We have a ladder, so we don't really need the ramp. I'm not really sure what the point of the ramp is, other than maybe to bring a battery up, which clearly that is the case. Okay, so this seems like a pretty straightforward puzzle here. Rotate it over, get the ramp going. Okay. There's the ramp, so we can bring the battery up. Then we open the door. Okay, very simple. Gotcha. Put this here. Opens that door. And I'm just going to assume we need the power over there. Or something. Ah. Oh. There we go. Okay.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Okay. As soon as I let go, it goes back up, huh? So clearly I have to time this. I don't really see the point right now, though, because I get this all the way down, like that. Then I jump on. We go all the way up to the top, which sounds like what we want to do. So clearly there's more to it than that. Alright. I'm up here. Got 2 other platforms. It seems like it allows me to move that wherever I want. Let's see if it stays. Yes, it does. So the trick here is getting on top of this one. Which I just more or less did. Oh, okay, I get it. Let's just shoot this here so we can get the platforms more or less level. There you go. And just gonna have to make adjustments here. You want this level. Looks about right. Kind of hard to tell, but I think that's correct. Do that. Do this. Now we're level. Pull that. Do this. Okay. Pull that. Do that. And there we go.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Alright. Just checking to see. Oh, Tom is watching. Yeah, well, kind of made that clear. Now the question is... Ooh, that doesn't look good. Question is Tom the one that's bad, or is it the crew that's bad? We know that they have the influence of an alien virus that may be driving them mad. Tom, on the other hand, could be the issue. But from what I read, it sounds like extreme paranoia. Whether or not it's founded or not, we'll have to see. In any case, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.